It looks like Zang versus
Unknown Force.
Zang versus Unknown Force.
So this is like a 2004,
I know, this is like a 2003
match.
money match here. Unknown Force is actually going under a new tag now. He's Meta. He's sponsored by the Meta Gaming House, so it's Meta K Faust. Yes, exactly. You got it. So Kyle is a Kyle K Faust, whatever.
Yes.
He's a super OG Sheik player from way back in the day. There's a story that he told me the last time I hung out with him about Philly Billy like choking him at some tournament when he beat him in a money match, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And Zang is the OG Falco. He's really been creeping up in Tri-State recently, taking off sets from DJ and Moon. He's good. I don't know what else there is to say.
Zang is a throwback to the old school Falco. Like even now when I watch Ford, he's adapting. He's coming to like 2012, 2013.
Right.
Zang is still confident in like 06, 07. And he names with it.
He makes it work.
He makes you play his game. It's extremely slow paced.
It's akin to like PC Kip.
Yeah, exactly.
So Kip is an old school player too. He's someone that came up with Chris and has been playing with Chris since the very beginning. Is really good.
Yeah.
And doesn't go out to stuff. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Very patient Falco, makes you play his game. Lots of lasers, lots of F tilt, lots of up tilt, lots of back air.
Yep.
That style of Falco, I feel, is so much better than people give it credit for. The patient, methodical, campy.
If you're watching the timeline, it's going down to PC Chris.
Yeah.
It's going down. It's going down to PPMD.
Right.
Where every move has its purpose.
Right.
So.
I mean, you see it. So, I mean, I feel like Zang's punish game is stronger than Kip. Like, he's willing to go in. Kip is the kind of Falco who will just
stay back.
He will run away from you. Like, he'll get a hit and he'll be like, all right, come catch me now.
All right, but even here, we're seeing Zang approach pretty often. So.
Cool. Hey guys, could you pass me that black controller? That's me right there. Sorry to bother you.
Some quick ledge. Wow.
Thank you.
Gets from underneath the battlefield. It's a really good edge guard.
Oh my goodness.
Like, that doesn't work anymore.
No. I mean, sometimes if it's like Fox, it works.
Yeah, if the DI and the percents are on point, then definitely. But
so Falco is pretty much just going to play. He's going to do the Falco thing. He's going to, pillar, shoot lasers, take his time, chill on platforms, use the priority moves. What is Sheik trying to do in this match?
Sheik is trying to basically do the counter poking game. A lot of times when Sheik is going to approach, she'll throw out a forward tilt to catch them midair. Sometimes actually she'll get hit by a laser purposely to throw out a forward air, basically instantly afterwards. Forward tilt, pardon me, and start her offense off of that. So it's kind of, you have to be extremely good with your spacing on this matchup as Falco. Otherwise, Sheik likes getting hit at points during this matchup because it lets her start her offense. Take
a trade.
Yeah.
Right, I got you. Take a laser, get the better punish off of it. Right, I got you. Well, right now it seems like Zang is just on his methodical grind. Really nice back air right there. That's it. Curious to see what's going on here.
Yeah,
where would you go, Sheik? What are you trying to
Sheik? I mean, I kind of want something small against Zang because I don't want Zang shooting lasers for 30 minutes. I don't want Zang to be making a Thanksgiving turkey.
You don't want Zang to play his game.
Yeah.
I got you.
I want him close combat. So I go to maybe an FOD, maybe a Yoshi story.
FOD, a good Sheik stage. Yeah. I've been on the better Sheik stages, actually.
Yeah, I mean, up till going through the platforms of the various heights. But then again, Yoshi's story feels like the entire stage just leads into a tech chase.
The thing with Falco, I feel like Falco, especially like one that is more patient and willing to play the game, it doesn't matter what stage you play on,
Yeah.
Like even FD, where like a character can chain grab him, like who the hell cares? Yeah. You're right, Yoshi's story, so we got a way smaller stage, smaller ceiling. That actually may work against him. I'm noticing Kyle sort of jumping unnecessarily a lot. Like instead of like staying on the ground and being like, he commits to things way before he needs to, and I feel like it's getting him punished.
Yeah, I mean, you watch a player like KK who was extremely ground-based.
Man,
should have just
fall out back air right there. That would have been it.
But KK is a lot more methodical. He likes his ground game a lot more.
Right.
I feel like that's how a lot of Sheiks operate over Triforce ice. It's about anti-airing. It's not about air-to-air. It's anti-airing mostly.
Right. I gotta tell you, I'm watching Zang go out for some edge guards that seem a little questionable. It's like he's, get us out of here. No one wants to see us. Maybe MacD. People were calling me MacD earlier. How do you feel about that? Max D. It's Max D now.
It's Max D.
I like it.
I like it.
Million on me, Max D. We in there.
But, you know, at certain points, Falco's going to try and up tilt on underneath the platform, catch her sleeping.
Does Falco up tilt hit through the platform here?
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm noticing Zhang sort of taking some risky edge guards here, and they're like really committing, jumping out with the back air or something. Which I guess, I mean, he can get away with. He hasn't gotten punished for it, but that just seems like really risky. If he was doing that against me, I don't know if I would let that go down.
Right.
Good edge guard. Kyle gets back. See, that's scary. I like that go up to the platform shine.
I mean, you can see how old Zhang is in his style. You're not seeing, you know, super technical, flashy stuff. Not even going for any shine on shield. He's going for quick rising dares out of shield.
Yep. Which, I mean, that's phenomenal. Like, easy peasy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if they make it work for you, then why stop?
I consider myself very fortunate that I got to, you know, play and train with Chris so much. I feel like the old school is way... there's like a certain charm to it, I guess. Is
Definitely.
The word. Like a certain methodical... I feel like I'm overusing that word.
A lot of players just look at like super technical players, and they're
right. The new school, I feel like, is way more trigger happy in terms of execution.
Right.
Whereas, I mean, you look at something like this, and it
it's
just
more
works.
about beating them mentally first.
Though I'm sort of curious how Zhang would fare versus like a space animal that's like really fast and technical, like someone that could kind of get in his
like
zone.
Axe or
yeah, like how actually have they played?
I don't know.
I don't know if I follow results enough to comment on that, but I feel like Hax would just smother him, you know?
Yeah.
Especially someone who's like proficient with knockdowns and able to like move as quickly and perfectly out of shine.
Definitely.
You know, I know Chris has stated that he good set.
Good stuff.
Zhang's just all over the place, man. He's too much.
I mean, what can you say about him? So I think I'm going to tag out for